lately I've been feeling like I kind of want to quit YouTube, photography, my regular job, just kind of everything, if I'm being totally honest. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why are you quitting? What's going on? Why are you quitting YouTube? What happened? Nothing, really. Just to kind of give you an idea of what's been going on. I know I haven't been posting as consistently as I normally do the last couple weeks. I've been missing my Sunday deadlines. Videos just kind of showed up randomly, which is why I just kind of stopped for a moment. I needed a break. Honestly, I just needed a real, true, and blue break. And that break came in the form of going to Maine, Acadia National Park. My best friend and business partner for Wandrd Tech, Mark, went up there, had a great time. It was beautiful. I made a little short film. Maybe I'll throw a card up here for it. Just a great time. Got some amazing photos. Probably some of my favorite photos I've ever taken as a novice photographer. Actually, you know what? Because I'm so proud of them, I'm going to throw one of them up right here. Boom. It's a lighthouse. It's beautiful. Great time. Got there just in time. And you know what? I'm throwing my second favorite photo. Boom. Me standing in a cave. Just thought it was perfect. Looked really pretty. On that trip, I had a pouch. Had about maybe $600 worth of gear. Specifically, audio gear. The thing that is the most important for me when it comes to filming videos is audio. Because it's hard to get good audio without right equipment. That pouch is now gone. Disappeared. Vanished without a trace. Can't find it anywhere. Not in my bag, not in his bag, not in my car, not at the hotel we stayed in. Nowhere to be found. It's gone. I have no microphones. I have no microphones for my DJI Pocket 2. I have no microphones for my Sony a6400. I have no microphones in general, not even my shotgun mic. So now I gotta kind of reevaluate how I record my YouTube videos because that audio is kind of an important part. But that honestly was just the icing on the cake to make me feel the way I do. Lately, everything has been rough. Lots of expenses. Max, my beautiful little boy, who you guys all know and love for the most part. If you don't, here's a video of him. I've been walking him earlier. He's the cutest thing in the world. He had a huge vet bill. He was super sick, super scary, super stressful. I digress. All those things on top of just having a rough couple weeks, money, financial problems, losing gear, finding the motivation to record and do what I want to do has kind of dwindled because of everything going on around me. And so as the motivation has dwindled, I have found myself just being like, maybe it's time just to hang it up, right? I'm coming up on almost 3 years on YouTube, and maybe this is a good spot to just call it quits. And here's why that's the stupidest thought I think I've ever had in my entire life. Here is the meat and potatoes of why I wanted to make this video. Why I came out here. This is like a nice little path. This is where I usually walk Momo. It's right behind my apartment complex. And it's nice. It's a great place to think. I kind of just stand right here and I just get a chance to think. There's not a lot of view. There's no view, actually. There's a road, like literally, like right here. There's a road. And there's a house, like right here. So what's the purpose, right? I feel like I want to quit YouTube. I want to quit trying to become a professional photographer. Just kind of want to quit my regular job. Just kind of want to quit it all and just disappear, right? Because it's really, really, really easy to let one little piece of negativity spread across the entirety of your life like a poison. Negativity to me is a toxic poison that will consume every part of you if you're not careful. And in that, it's really easy to just say, I'm done. I quit. I give up. This is too much. This is too hard. And the thing about that for me is YouTube is 100% a wonderful hobby. And I really love it. I really do. And I hope this doesn't make you think that I don't love it. But in that moment of being like, I'm just going to be done, I realized that if I give up now before accomplishing or seeing it through or even, continuing forward, because I do love it, right? Same with photography. I do love it. And with my regular job, I had an interview today. I'm on the precipice. It's a great word. Of getting the position I've always wanted. I started at the bottom of this company that I'm at now, and I've worked my way up to a position that is amazing. It's incredible for someone coming from just a military background with no college degree. That's a little fun fact for you. I have no college degree, just a military degree. I don't even know what that looks like, but I am very passionate about these things. I'm very happy with those things. But if I let a couple roadblocks, a couple missteps, a couple things of bad luck, if you will, like losing gear or, having expensive medical bills or being stressed out, if I let that just totally derail, can you hear that? It's a garbage truck. If I let that totally derail all the progress and all the love that I have for this, then I probably should quit, if I'm being honest. But the truth is what I'm getting at is I don't actually want to quit. I did for a moment because it's really easy, but then I regathered my thoughts and I thought to myself, if you give up before you see something through, that to me is worse than seeing it through to the end and it not working the way you want. At least I know that if I finish anything out, whether it be what I'm talking about here or anything else, if I see it through and I don't get the results that I expected, at least I know I saw it through to the very end. At least I finished the race. And that's what I want to get at here, is I'm getting more motivated. I'm getting out of this slump for the last 2 weeks. I'll be recording some more YouTube videos once I figure out my audio situation. So hopefully next week I'll have that Wandrd Roam Sling comparison that you guys voted on, which I very much want to record. Just don't know how I'm going to do the audio yet because I don't really have any way to record the audio. So that's going to be an interesting challenge. But my thing is we're always chasing something, right? For me, it's chasing being a better YouTuber, making my videos better quality, making my photos better quality. On my regular job, it's moving up the ladder. It's being the best that I can to get to the position that I want. And that's across the board. I'm always chasing something, just like that squirrel that scared the shit out of me is chasing something right now. And so my thing is if you're chasing something, if you're passionate about something, if there's something that you love, something that you are going for full speed, 1,000%, charging full force, don't let a little negativity from yourself, inner thoughts, people around you, or whatever derail that course you've worked so hard for. It is really easy to allow a little bit of negativity from other people to totally throw you off, to totally change your outlook, to change what you love if you allow it. It's easy to fall into that I give up, because giving up is always easier than seeing something that's super hard through to the end, because giving up requires no effort. You're done. Right now, you're done. You just gave up. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But what is that? Is that really what you want? Is that how you want to remember this journey? Because even if the end result isn't what you want, the journey can be something amazing. In this journey of YouTube of almost 3 years, I have done some of my favorite things. Being a photographer, or trying to be a photographer, I have just realized so much in all of this about myself, about what I love, about what I'm passionate about. Same with my regular job. Yes, I have some bad days. Everybody does. It's an 8 to 5. Who wants to do that? Nobody. I'd rather be out here making content all day. But that's not the reality. The reality is I do have an 8 to 5, and I've got to make the most of it. And it's really not that bad. I really do enjoy it. And maybe you don't enjoy your 8 to 5. Maybe you actually do have a shitty 8 to 5. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of them out there. Honestly, mine's probably not that great. Don't let yourself fall into that trap. Don't let yourself fall into negativity. Don't let yourself be discouraged because of a minor setback. There is always something to work towards. And there's always an end goal that's going to be worth it. And so if you're struggling, if you're having issues, if you're having problems, if you're not sure what to do next, there's an email in my description that's always there. And I mention it in every video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or want to see extra videos or photos of the product, hit me up on my email. That email is not just there for products. That email is also there if you need somebody to talk to. I'm not saying I'm a licensed psychiatrist by any stretch. I'm not saying that I'm qualified to talk about problems by any stretch. But if you need somebody and you don't know who else to turn to, if you need to maybe just write out an email expressing how you feel and send it to somebody and you don't even want a response, that email is open for anything and everything you might need, because I truly believe that I have the best subscribers on this platform. It's not really up for debate. It's kind of just a fact. So even making this video now, because making content is one of my favorite things to do. And I want to be more than just a bag channel for everybody. I also want to do stuff like this, just random videos that I enjoy on top of the other bag reviews and product reviews that I also enjoy. So I'll leave it with this. Life is simply a series of moments that are gone before you know it. And the real treasure is making sure at the end of the day, you have more of those moments, more of those memories that are positive. So when you look back, you know, even if you don't remember all of it, you had a happy life. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to work towards. So with all of that being said, I will get that video out, I will regroup, and I will recuperate, and so will you. Because nothing bad, nothing negative, nothing like this will last forever. Tomorrow will be here and gone before you even know it. So keep working towards what you want, rely on those who will help you, ask for advice when you need it, and just make the most of it. So, see you next time.